Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing Stellaris as the Zelvan Imperium. Let's just jump into it. And we have encountered another civilization. Looks like a primitive civilization, or a pre-space age civilization. Where is this? Machine age. Who are you? On a continental world? You are ugly birds. What have you got? You are resilient. You are wasteful. You are adaptive, but you are spiritualists. Interesting. What planet is that on? Outside of... oh. That is curious. There's two vassals here on the bottom. Wonder if I will be able to reach it with my frontier outpost. I kind of doubt it. So our sensors have been increased. Very nice. Survey speed increase or weapons. These weapons don't seem all that useful just yet. That one will, but we can't use it. Not yet anyway. What is this? Shield hit points plus 20%. Let's do the computers here. We'll do automated exploration protocols. Possibly send one of our science ships to take care of that eventually. One other fun thing we can keep doing is bring up our spaceport, but we can go ahead and clear out the rest of these on Panasu Prime. There's our destroyer. Ooh, and they're even more expensive now. There we go. Where are you at? Over here. Let's see what's nearby. Got a little more energy here. I think we're okay. Let's get the... we need money or materials to be able to do that. We can still go ahead and send you in. And we can now do both of these. There we go. Archaeological project completed. After investigating the boreholes on this planet, our archaeologists found the fossilized remains of over 100 Eurasian miners at the bottom of them. They appear to be more victims of the Javorian pox that brought about the fall of the Eurasian Concordant. A futile attempt to keep the disease from spreading, the comrades dumped the bodies down one of the boreholes before the moon was evacuated. An interesting find. We have an inactive building on Panasu Prime. Interesting. I'm sure someone will come soon, but let's put that there. Wonder where they migrated to. And here they are doing things. We can build a robot right there. Very soon we'll have something else for that one to do. What we could do instead is build that. Don't know why we didn't think of it before. Someone else unemployed? Where at? Down here. Wasn't that curious? It'll cost us a whole lot more to move that. Let's get this on this planet as well. Got a couple more, who died? An admiral. Well, let's get another admiral then. Fire rate, sensor range, sublight speed, trickster, or recruitment cost. Let's do sensor range, sublight speed. Let's do the trickster. There is a little bit going on here. Also, Prime is done with its tile blockers. A little bit more going on there. Moving all those tile blockers would actually be useful on that planet. Also want to do so eventually there, but not just yet. It would be better, I think, to finish out our destroyers. Get that maxed out. And then see about upgrading the rest of our fleet. It will take a touch of money. They have declared a rivalry with us. Do we not already rival them? We do not. We shall. Their fleet power is still equivalent, though the rest of it is inferior. Let's build an observation post here. So these guys, we kind of don't mind being our subjects. They already agree with us on something. I think it was materialism. Yeah, materialists. And increase physics output. So those are good things. And they are on Alpine worlds. So we'll vassalize them and integrate them as quickly as possible. We finished that. We're working on more here. Why is that reduced? Because of forest fire on this planet. Society research is increased here. Okay. Have a rivalry. So the goats have rivaled the turtles. Interesting. Let's see, they are still not interested in non-aggression pact. So where is our construction ship? There's one down here doing things, and one there doing things. Something that I think will have you do is to build a wormhole generator here after you are done doing what you are doing. Our science ship out here, see about colonizing that territory. We'll have to check to make sure that it is not holy, so that we don't upset the fallen empire. So that is arid, that is tundra. It may even be useful to go ahead and increase our stockpiling, not sectors, but policies. Food stockpiling. Ooh, though 5,000. We can never know when disaster and famine will strike. A large stockpile of food will let us weather bad circumstances without our population suffering. Be a while before we get a bonus to growth again. But yeah. Construction's complete down there. May as well build... we're actually running out of energy. So why don't we build them here? Harvest our last energy. Gox Republic has also rivaled them. Okay. Zelvan people should not be prisoners in the Zelvan Imperium. Neither should our own people. They propose a migration treaty. Sure. They would accept a defensive pact. Us, egalitarian rebel. How much are we actually making? The defensive pact would reduce that to just 1. Is there anyone else that would accept a defensive pact? This would most likely keep us from being attacked by anyone whatsoever. We already have a defensive pact with them, right? Yeah. We are now equivalent with them. Is there anyone else that is superior to us? No. That's great. So we are catching up in the technology sphere. The Realtech are willing to do a defensive pact with us. The only ones that they have a problem with really are the big uglies. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. We'll form a defensive pact. And that puts much of the entire world within our... as being friends with us. So they have accepted that. So where are you? Down there. You have finished what you are doing. And all of the lower part of this galaxy has been explored. See this, we may want you to hang out long enough to be able to get here. So I'm curious why no one has tried to inhabit that yet. I do wonder if it is because it is considered holy by the fallen empire. Right now, there's not much for you to do. I guess you can survey this in the meantime. Non-aggression pact between the Gox and the Realtech. Interesting. And let's go ahead and get one more destroyer out. How many destroyers do we have? 19? That puts us at 20. You can check that out. Non-aggression pact between... Interesting. We don't want them pairing up with each other. Their fleet power is still considered superior. Disease control. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above this planet. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served the headquarters of the Irasian Concordance Authority of Disease Control. The Irasians were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that their entire species perished in the Jorvian pox. Interesting. Let's go check that out. How many of these are there? 6. We've gotten to number 2. And you are not quite able to check that out. You're getting close. See any kind of meaningful information here? You are 75 years old. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot anytime soon. And we are now exactly balanced. We need electricity in our systems. Okay, well, let's start checking out the surface then. Here we can get a little bit more with our planetary administrations. Let's start there. That will get us a little bit of electricity going. It'll increase our bonuses to other things. Yeah, because we are just at the limit. We don't want this to increase much further. Scientist is leveled up to level 5. Okay. Let's go check you out, and we will have you research this project. And honestly, while you're still alive, you should go and research that next. I think that is what we will do. Where are you at? Faju. Faju the Stubborn. Interesting name. So why don't we just say you research that, and then we will have you come back and research that. And that'll probably be it for you. I expect you to die soon. Alright, where's our other science ship? Doing things there. The next thing you should do is come and survey the system. Let's see our construction ship here. So yeah, this is good. We now have reign over several other territories. Oh, and we're still just shy of this. That is sad. I'm pretty sure that's the last one in that little mission. It is. We should have you do something else, though. Preferably something that allows us to collect more energy credits. I'm not really seeing anything that would allow us to collect more energy credits. So where exactly are our two? So it's just that one and this. Okay. So that is a tundra world. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot for you to do. So I guess to save a little energy, so we can do ship designer. Let's go down to our construction ship, and we can have it move a touch faster. Tracking sensor range increased. You can get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Doesn't really help, does it? It's only combat speed. There we go. Yes, we will save that, and we will have you upgraded. So it is clear that we are all choosing sides. They have non-aggression pacts, but not defensive pacts. So yeah, we need to get our income up to convert these over to their improved forms, and there goes a defensive pact. Dang it. Dang it. That's a little sad. Yeah, it is clear that the galaxy now is on very distinct terms. We have us on one side, and the uglies, the cows, and the other uglies, the dragons, are on one side, and everyone else except for the Fallen Empire is on the other. Pretty much. These guys are kind of neutral. Where are you at? Right there. Is that just one? It is just one. You can go ahead and do it. We have encountered some more aliens. We have encountered some more aliens here. These are... that is why no one has come and claimed this yet. Because there are hostile fleets here. They are a little stronger than what anyone else can deal with. Alright. Our one construction ship is upgraded. Let's see. This is that is a space station. This is an observation post. We're passively observing them. We should begin to incorporate them. Let's go for it. Losing a little energy, but we have means of increasing our energy output. Do we have a better place? That would help us produce a fair bit more. This would not. Why is that reduced? Because forest fire still. That's that planet. Which one? What is this? I'm not seeing our... Okay. Let's get the planetary shelter that will increase a little output of buildings nearby. So we'd want to go ahead and build a basic power plant here. Got some thrusters. Unlock our pops droids or destroyer assembly yards. Droids cost 1 maintenance. What do our robot pops cost? There are no robots there. Look at our robots. What is there? It does not say. How much they cost to maintain. 0.8. Okay. So it would be a bit of an increase, not by much. It would kind of build. What's that? Explosive weapon damage. We have explosive weapons. Let's go ahead and go for that. And another artifact found. That's nice. You can also go and upgrade, since there is little left to do construction-wise around here. At least not that we can afford. Science ship is up here not doing anything. We can have you carry on checking out these systems. You are here, you're getting ready to survey that. Oh, of course. As soon as we get there, our leader dies. We don't have anyone else that is a level 4. What have we got? Not only fail risk, not only research speed. You are the youngest. We will go with you. How long before that is available? 8 months? Yeah, so you can come and research some of these areas. We've got some unemployment here. Who's unemployed? Could remove this, and now we're below our credit limit. Improve that. Rivalry. Ooh, that's kind of nice. The dragons and the uglies have rivaled each other. That will be helpful, so that we don't have this triumvirate that we've got to deal with. The Reltech and the Gox have entered a defensive pact. I think with what we've got, it may be good to start the diplomacy track and get federated. See if we can't federate most of the galaxy. But anyway, I think that is where we are going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you in the next episode.